What's up, Dank homies? Meme Sage here, and today I want to talk to you guys about the Baby Cerberus. The Baby Cerberus, also known as the Zylok, is the secondary weapon that you get from completing the Pyrus Project event. Now, everybody and their mama is saying that this weapon sucks more than a blind single man in Thailand, but I think this weapon is actually pretty good. I mean, I can kill like level 125, level 130 enemies pretty easily, but you have to keep in mind, this is a Mastery Rank 6 weapon that you get for free, but it's still able to kill those level enemies. So I would say it is pretty good for its MR. I mean, an MR 6 weapon that you get for free that's not even primed or anything like that is able to kill high level enemies like that. I would say that's a pretty dang good weapon. Not S tier, I'll probably give it a C rank, but like I said, I give it good rankings. Now here's a little demo of what the weapon can do to each faction. Here we have Infested. I'm always trying to land headshots with this thing. Now it's very inconsistent with its damage, and I'll show you why it's kind of inconsistent with its damage, but it does pull out a lot of damage. Now for this last guy,
but Meme Sage, why would I want to use this weapon when there are other weapons in the game like the Atarax? The Atarax can one-shot and shut up.
Now there's gonna be some people in the comment section talking about
Meme Sage, you put critical on a weapon that has 8% critical chance?
Oh my god.
What is unsubscribe, delete, block, and report it? This offended my nature.
Shut the fuck up.
Give me a chance to explain myself. At first, I thought a status build was 100% the way to go, but then the leader of my Sage News team, if you want a little more information on that and how you can become a part of the Sage News team, check out the Discord. But the leader of the Sage News team showed me his hybrid build. And he was like, well, nobody's going to test it, so I guess I'm going to have to test it. So he tested it out himself, but he did it with a corrosive build. And then I did it with a viral build, and I found that viral does work out better and is more consistent than the corrosive build. So I went with a viral build here and a hybrid build because, like, you see, just this alone isn't all that great when it comes to like level 135 enemies, but when you add this helps the consistency. This helps it crit more. The more it crits, the more likely you're gonna like one-shot a lot of the enemies that you'll go up against. Because let's be real, you're not only going up against arid heavy gunners or corrupted heavy gunners in every single mission. You'll come across them, but they're not going to be the only enemy you face. So this will handle pretty well in mid-tier content, like I said, level 135. But again, this is a MR6 weapon. This weapon isn't meant to kill level 150 enemies, but from this build that I made here, this is about the best build you can get to come as close as you can to those type of enemies. Also, being that it is a one-handed sidearm, you can use this with the Orpheus. And now the Orpheus can help you set up for headshots, and the Zylok will help the Orpheus do even more damage. If you want an Orpheus build or an updated Orpheus build, leave it down in the comment section below. And there you go. Now, by itself, the weapon is pretty strong for a MR6 weapon, but when you pair it with the Orpheus, it can actually be on par with some of the other secondary weapons that you pair with the Orpheus. In fact, I think it's one of the best weapons to pair with the Orpheus. So in conclusion, I do suggest you do the Pyrus Project event while you still can, so you can get this weapon, because it is indeed pretty good, again, for an MR6 weapon. So that's going to be it for this video. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want to become part of the Dank family, go ahead and do so. And I will see see you guys later. Peace.
All you can be certain about. Don't change, don't change, don't change. Even though life ain't the same. Say, don't change, don't change, don't change. Life gon' make it happen anyway. And I say, don't change, don't change, don't change. Even though life ain't the same. They say, don't change, don't change, don't change.